Hey guys, welcome to your weekend edition, Love and General reading. This is for the element of Earth. So if you're Taurus, Virgo, or a Capricorn, Sun, Moon, or Rising, these messages are for you for the weekend of April 5th through the 7th, 2024. So I want to thank you guys for all your love and support. Please keep in mind these are general. So they may or may not resonate, but hopefully you get some clarity. Also, if you're wanting to book a personal or private reading, be sure to check the description box below for ways to reach me. If you are wanting your individual Sun, Moon, or Rising sign, then you'll have to join Patreon. All right, so we have the overall energy is the Two of Wands. We have the Three of Wands. We've got the Knight of Wands. We have the Ace of Wands. Six of Pentacles, Five of Swords, Eight of Swords, and the Lovers. Okay. It seems as if there is something that you're wanting to achieve. I feel like you have a vision and you're like, okay, this is what I need to do. And it seems like you've been doing something in steps or in phases. You're like, okay, I'm on phase 2 now. And, I don't know what it is, but it's like, you are feeling very courageous and or motivated to set out what you intend to do. And something kind of feels like a countdown. I kind of feel like something is like 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You might have some kind of now or never moment this weekend. And it definitely seems like you're having to strike while the iron is hot. You also may be taking the initiative to go after what you want as well. Now, in a love situation, I feel that somebody is approaching you and they're just kind of like asking you about yourself, and then eventually just trying to warm up to asking you out. The other thing I'm getting is that there's a possibility that someone is reaching out to you because they want forgiveness, they want to offer an apology, or just like make amends with you. They're trying to, extend some sort of an olive branch. They're like, okay, maybe if I go first, they will, it'll be reciprocated, and then they'll, apologize for what they did to me. So I kind of feel like somebody is hoping that if they apologize first, then you'll maybe apologize second, unless it's reversed. But even though I do feel like things are gonna, there is gonna be forgiveness, it still seems like maybe somebody is still holding a grudge or still refusing something. They're just like, no, like, I'll apologize for this, but not that. Like, no, I don't think I was wrong for that. And so it's like, I do feel like there's still some sort of a barrier where two people are still clashing. But there's also like maybe a greater fear of things not working out if you can't get past this one thing. So I feel like, to the extent somebody is just like, let's just forget it. Like, we love each other. We're friends. We're family. Whatever the situation is. And I do feel that people are choosing to love. There's also a possibility that someone is approaching you or pursuing you more out of fear of losing you. Like, it took for the fear of losing you for this person to just like come out of their shell and approach you. I feel like you're still going to be faced with some sort of important decision this weekend. Yeah, something's going on where I just kind of feel like, you know, you have the ability to maybe change the course that you're on. And it's kind of like a rare opportunity. It also looks like something is like divine intervention. I feel like there's an outside force working to bring two people together, especially if, like I said, something is, it's like an apology, things are going nicely, then the other person is like, no, I'm not apologizing for this, and then things might start to go down the wrong road, and then people start to feel like, well, see, this is why I didn't want to blah 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 in the first place, you know. And then things, it's like, oh, they're going opposite directions. I kind of feel like spirit is going to intervene and be like, no, this has to work, like, you know. I don't know, it usually when something like that happens, it's because the connection itself, you know, it serves a higher purpose. So it's not just for the sake of two people being attracted to each other. It's something bigger. So I feel like outside forces are going to step in to assist two people to come together and to stay together. And that still applies. Like I said, it doesn't have to be something romantic. Maybe two family members need to get along, or two friends need to just make up. You could be dealing with a fire sign or a Gemini. In career, I feel like there is something being offered to you, and you might accept an offer, but it's under some sort of terms or conditions. There's some form of negotiation going on this weekend, and I feel like whatever this negotiation is, you hit a snag, but people are going to be able to work through whatever that is. Creatively, I feel that, you know, you're going to be very expressive or in a creative mood. You also might share some sort of idea that you have with somebody, and somebody might not quite get your idea, and it might start to get into your head, and maybe you start to doubt yourself. But then I kind of feel like spirit is going to be like, no, you're talented, or that's a great idea. Don't listen to them. Like something's going to happen where you're feeling inspired, or you have like this idea. And I feel like ultimately you're going to have to overcome anybody who doubts whatever this idea is that you're having. Okay, I kind of feel like somebody's friend or family member is stepping in and kind of being like, do you find my friend attractive, or do you find my cousin attractive? Like, I feel like somebody is like taking it upon themselves to kind of intervene because the person is like taking too long, or just dealing with too much anxiety, just definitely overthinking, and somebody's like, it's not that serious, like, I'll do it. And somebody just kind of like intervenes. But I'm hearing somebody ask, like, do you think they're attractive? Would you go out with this person? Would you give this person another chance? I'm also seeing you, making your own decisions regardless of what somebody is saying. So, yeah, it may be some sort of initial doubt, but you're going to overcome it. You might feel like, I don't need validation, or I don't need your approval. Another thing I'm seeing is some sort of backhanded compliment. I feel like you're needing some kind of stability or peace in regards to some sort of situation that you might be dealing with. Maybe you're trying to think outside the box. You're like, how can I create peace in my life, or a peaceful environment? Okay, somebody is just like literally smoking weed to clear their headspace. Okay, I feel like somebody also might go too far with the use of some sort of like remote viewing. I don't know. I feel like somebody is maybe invading your space. Maybe initially somebody is just like, no, I don't want to be intrusive. I just want to, see what this person's up to, or I just want to send this person, love telepathically. And then I feel like somebody ends up kind of like crossing a boundary and going too far. It's possible that you might feel somebody feeding off of your energy in that way. I kind of feel like somebody's also just kind of like mad at themselves about something. I don't know. I feel like you might be mad at yourself for having a desire to be with somebody in particular, or having some sort of sexual thoughts towards somebody. I feel like you're mad because you feel like you can't control it and you don't understand it. Maybe normally you're able to keep your thoughts under control or your desires under control, but this person has a way about them where you get kind of like thrown off of your game, and I feel like that makes you mad. You're like, why do they have that ability? I do feel like there is someone in your energy where it's kind of like you met your match. I feel like you spiritually, you might be matched up with someone who is just as powerful as you. Yeah. And like I said, I keep feeling like somebody is going to end up being a mediator between two people. something's going on where as you start to progress, you end up getting some sort of a mental block. It may be hard for you to let go of a certain way of thinking, some sort of thought process that you have. I feel like you're needing to let it go. It could be some sort of fear of change. For some of you, I feel like there's a fear of vulnerability. Kind of feels like somebody also might need to take a stand against their family or a family member. Kind of feels like maybe somebody is trying to break some sort of family tradition. Or the thing that's blocking you is family tradition, and it's like, who says you have to do it that way? Like, do it your way. I feel like there's going to be some sort of confirmation that you are picking up on somebody's thoughts, or telepathically connected to somebody. I'm getting like a lot of telepathic communication. And I feel like something makes you happy to know that this person is picking up on your thoughts. I still feel like there's a little frustration when it comes to having to read someone's mind or read between the lines. But I do feel like there's going to be some sort of confirmation of something. Okay, I also am picking up on somebody doing some kind of sex magic, and I feel like it's working. All right, so let's pull some energy cards. All right, additional messages for Earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Rising for this Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. All right, you have man holding a heart, broken heart, first chakra, Archangel Michael, overall energy, all tied up. Interesting. So, it does seem as if maybe your thoughts are being consumed by somebody, or you can start to feel someone's energy or sending their energy towards you. I feel like somebody is kind of like saying that you broke their heart, or they're brokenhearted. Yeah, I'm like hearing like Drake's song, "You Broke My Heart." You broke my heart. So I kind of feel like somebody is just trying to show you that you broke their heart, or they're hurting over you. But I also feel that somebody is showing a readiness to just kind of move past some sort of pain. Now, there also could be a situation where you are coming off as a damsel in distress and someone, it feels like they want to rescue you. They want to give you their heart because they see that someone broke yours. So they're just like, I can fix it. Like they might be looking at you like a project. um, I feel like somebody's really determined to have what they want though. Something could be happening where you feel a sense of security around someone, or something's giving you a sense of security. Mm, I'm also getting the energy of boundary setting. So I don't know if you are having to set boundaries with someone or vice versa, but I feel like something is having to do with boundaries. It could be that someone is just like, I don't know that I could trust you. Like last time I gave my heart to somebody, they broke it. Are you going to do that? Or, it's just like, I want to give this to you, but don't break my heart. It also could be somewhat of a threat. Like, you better not hurt me. Or maybe it's like one of those, like I said, an outsider or a family member that's just like, you better not hurt my cousin. You better not hurt my friend, blah, blah, blah. Um, so yeah, I almost feel like maybe somebody's being threatened. Like, don't hurt them. If you're going to go for them, be serious. Or you want to be with them, don't play with their emotions. You also might have like a protective spirit around you too, that's not going to allow anyone to get near you unless they're serious about you. All right, so hopefully these messages help. Feel free to leave your feedback. Thank you guys for watching. Sending you love and grace.